is no difference between love and attention. And your ability, your willingness, your courage to place your attention on this other person who's so important to you and has so much power to hurt you without an agenda, but to just actually hear them, take them in, feel them in your heart, is love. Usually when we listen to the person we're in a relationship with, and the closer we are, the more this seems to happen, the less we hear them and the more we hear our hopes and fears that are evoked by them. So we're actually not even really relating to them. We're relating more to what we hope and pray will happen or what we are terrified will happen. So mindfulness is not just a stress reduction technique or a relaxation thing. It's actually a form of courage. It's you saying to the person you love, I will let my attention on myself go for now so that I can feel and hear and see you, and then see what happens next. So a relationship without attention becomes a strange bargain of people who are trying not to hurt each other. And I think we can do better than that. It is a natural and understandable misconception to equate mindfulness with calm, but it is not. They are not synonyms. Mindfulness means being with what is, and sometimes what is calm, and sometimes what is terrifying, and sometimes what is chaotic. Mindfulness is not about converting everything you experience into some sort of a equal tone. It's about going in fearlessly to what you do experience with your eyes and your mind and your heart open, without knowing if you're going to, without knowing what you're going to find. So when you fall in love, it's actually almost easier to remain mindful in the sense that all you can think about is the person you're falling in love with and what it means to be in love. And everything you see in the world somehow is filtered through this lens of falling in love. And there seems to be a kind of integrity and harmony that might have been missing before, because you are in this state of just openness and desire and love that often people think are weird tricks, but those things are friggin' real. And when they happen, and I hope they happen to everyone, it's a really, really amazing and good thing. One of the interesting things that happens both when you fall in love and when you lose love is that your heart seems to be open to everything and everyone. It's choiceless. You feel other people's sorrow and you feel their joy. And in Buddhist view, this is called compassion. So in a sense, mindfulness isn't just about being attuned and calm and, firing good things in your amygdala and so on. It's about opening your heart. That's the real use and beauty of mindfulness. It gives you the courage to be open. It may sound cliche to say there's nothing more vulnerable than falling in love. Nonetheless, be it a cliche or not, it is true. It's very tempting when you fall in love, because it's so scary, to actually take yourself out of the flow of what it feels like to relate to that person and instead place your attention on, will this person hurt me or make me happy? Will I be able to make a life with this person? Does this person even want to make a life with me? And those are totally practical and good and important questions. But it's really easy to let the love fall to the background at some point, and the questions about where this is going and what does this mean come to the foreground. They're both really important. But mindfulness helps us not to forget about all the important questions and only feel love, because that would be silly, but to know what we're doing. Oh, right now I'm fully immersed in being in love with you, and right now I'm afraid, and right now I'm questioning and doubting. and to see what's happening in your mind. That is courage, to be able to see it. In meditation practice, you place your attention on the breath in mindfulness practice, and when it strays into thought, which of course it will, you notice that and you let go, and you come back to the breath. Every time you notice and let go, and come back, it's like flexing that muscle that enables you to return your attention to the present moment. So we practice doing that with the breath in meditation, not so that we can be awesome breath followers, but so that we can place our attention on our life, which takes courage because we need to let go of our judgments and hopes and fears. And that's what meditation and mindfulness teach us to do, to let go of those things which we use for protection and instead attend to what is happening right now. In my mind, there's nothing more courageous than that.